Ahoy there, I'm TinyPirate. Welcome back to Stationeers, and today we're bringing back Jastron, who was in the beautiful playthrough of Satisfactory as well. Hello, Jastron.
Hello.
He's been playing a lot more Stationeers than I have, so he's going to help me fix this base up, because we have a bunch of jobs to do. Well, the first job is kind of obvious. We're going to put walls on it. Second job is to set up where the new power system will go, which will be out to the side of the service room. But we won't do that all today, but we'll get it going. Another job to do is to set up some gas capture out of our furnace, or to just move the entire furnace system, which I'm also kind of debating. I think we might just capture, because we want to capture all the gases that we produce from ice and oxalite and volatiles, so that we can separate them, use them for stuff, pump the gas into the base, that kind of stuff. Alright, cool. It's going to start researching using those red capsules I've put in. Have you found the things to unlock?
Yes.
What is it? What is the...
Logic systems.
Basic logic systems. Alright, that sounds good.
I've clicked that. So what does that do?
It should now be unlocked, is it?
I don't know. I think this is machine.
Basic explosives.
I clicked it.
Automation. Where was it under?
It was under automation, I think.
Oh, okay. Tools. Battery cell large. Oh, cool. All right, I'm going to make that because we do need that. Personal lighting. There's all kinds of stuff in here. Basic gas filters. Oh, we need gas filters. What else? Illumination systems. I don't know. Mining. I don't know. Adhesive surface coatings. Personal exploration gear. All kinds of stuff in here, and I don't know what to do with it. Organics, life support systems, gas tank. Oh, my waste tank's 75% full. Alright, that's fine. It can just stay like that for now. Alright, what are we producing here? Oh, you're producing logic kits. What are you producing logic kits for?
I'm for the air conditioner. I'm going to run.
Okay, cool.
Put in that service wall thingy.
Right, yeah. So this over here is going to be our service place where we bring in power and we mess around with gas control. I am going to grab the glass sheets and fly up here and start filling in. This base, which should take a little bit. It shouldn't be too bad. Okay, I think all the windows are done. When I first built my first little base, I couldn't tell that one of the windows wasn't done. And I kept wondering why the base wouldn't hold pressure. It was a little bit embarrassing.
We had the same thing. It was because you could see all the pressure, the lines going. We were like, oh no, what's happening?
Yeah. So silly. Okay, I'm going to put together the walls as well. I'm hoping that this will be sufficient for what we're after. Yeah, and this will allow us to more easily perhaps lay things out. We'll see.
We're going to have to run the pipes for the aircon outside so it cools.
Oh, yeah. Is that the, venting radiator stuff?
Yeah, so you have it go out in just like a closed loop and it just have some radiators on the outside.
I thought, do you have to do something like fill the pipes with water to help the radiating of the heat?
I just fill it with air. You might be able to fill it with water or something later. What I do is I put a little vent that I open up with like a valve, suck some air into it and let it just then I close it off and let it just be like a closed loop and it just...
Right, it just circulates happily, does it?
Yeah.
That's how it looks outside. It looks pretty cool, I reckon. Except for where there's these weird little gaps, but that's okay. Okay, so you got a pipe going out. This is where the radiator's going to go, is it?
Yeah, so I'll just kind of run it against the wall, I think.
Right.
Just like a little square or something and put some radiators in it.
Alright, cool. I'm going to lay out where the future power system's going to go. Battery, I'm going to pop in. There you go. There's now a spare large charging up. So, where was it? I had it in my inventory here. Cool. So I want to take these frames. Actually, I want to take these frames and some metal sheets. Steel sheets. Cool. Get out of the door. I wish I put down flooring straight away. I might even do that. Because you do find airlocks to be very kind of difficult to deal with.
trip over.
Yeah, you just seem to trip. And I've dropped the frames, of course I have. Yeah, you just always trip over the edge, and it really doesn't want to clip you through them easily. Where have I switched out the... I think I have. I think I switched out the frames. Okay, so steel frames 14, 19. Okay, cool. So I'm going to lay out where eventually the power system will run, and I can move it over eventually one day. So I think what we'll do is I'll put it slightly forward. No, down there. Yeah. Give it some space from the base, and then solar panels can go on top. Do I raise it up a little bit? Maybe I do. Yeah, I might just do that. Alright, I've laid out where I think power can go eventually, and I'm just going to give these a simple upgrade. I like things to look properly structural, I don't want them to seem too weak and wussy. And I probably could put the solar panels up higher, but I don't think it's that important. And when I did, it just seemed to look really dumb somehow. That made me unhappy.
Which way does your sun rise? Is it from behind us?
It's from directly in front of the base, so the glass is looking out at where the sun will come up.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so solar panels can all lay along there and out, and they'll be fine. Like, I don't want to be too optimal. Like, it should just be sufficient, right?
Yep.
Okay, that's that whole patched.
We put a sunlight sensor.
Oh wow, that's a lot of little radiators. Cool.
Yeah.
Does it intelligently move it around the whole loop? How does that work?
It just kind of, the air just goes in there. I don't really know. It just kind of
it works.
Cools it down, and I think there's still like the cooler itself has stuff in it that cools the air, but it seems to work. I don't know.
Yeah. I know you're probably going to want some heavy cable, aren't you? That's the thing that is almost certainly must start making.
Once you got all the cable, yeah. Or what I'll I was building some sensors. I'll chuck a because I'll set up the logic stuff for it in that service room so that the solar can track. And I'll set up in there as well for the aircon to turn off and on.
Alright, I'm starting to make some heavy cable. I'll just leave it to spit it out. And I'll run that along the back of the solar panel spot.
When you lay the solar panels, you want to choose the one that has the data and the electricity thing coming out different sides.
Yeah.
And you want to lay it, I can't remember which way it is, but so that when it's tilted at 0 degrees, so the vertical tilt is 0 degrees, it's facing the way the sun comes up.
Oh, okay, so cool. I know which way that is, I think,
okay,
based on...
So you want to lay it, put the first one down to check, but that's how you want to do it. So when we've got the sunlight sensor up and stuff, and the logic stuff, it'll be able to track the sun.
Okay, so power, that means that the power one faces the sun. That's what it means? Yeah.
Does it? Okay.
Yeah, yep. So I might actually tell this to spit out some more. Actually, I need this to do the heavy cables first. And then it can make a couple more power. It can make a couple of solar panels just to get things ticked up. And you'd like a battery pack with that, I think, as well, right?
Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
Yeah. All right, that's probably enough heavy cable for now. So I will take that. Oh, my little potatoes are looking a little shaded from the sun, but the outside of the base is looking pretty sweet for a giant brick. If that was the aesthetic, then that definitely is working. You want... do the solar panels need both data and power cables connecting them?
Yep. So
that's a pain.
Data, we can just have the light cables.
True. Yeah.
Have them running so they come into here, and I can set up some logic boards and stuff so it does the tracking.
Yeah, and I said power has to be facing the sun. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
Come around here. That radiator thing is weird how it just pokes out of the wall. Oh, well, I guess it makes sense for a radiator. So, alright, go here. It's going to start with that, and then just run all the way along. So for those of you watching who don't know, the heavy cable basically takes more current. It's easy to overload the smaller cables, which is a very little oxygen not included kind of tip, isn't it? It even looks appropriately heavy like the oxygen not included cables. I feel they're a little bit inspired by some of the oxygen not included systems. Alright. Oh, this is not too bad. I'll need more, but this will do for now. Oh, one more. Alright, heavy cable into the base. I'm also running, I think, a little low on jetpack fuel. I was running low on oxygen because I haven't actually bothered to do any of that stuff until I told the game that, please don't worry, I do actually have oxygen in that giant tank, and went and found some. I was worried I was going to camp out in my little base, which would have been problematic. I'm going to pick up some more cable. Where are you? I've been very busy, as you can see. I made lots of resources for you. Okay, how's this looking? Oh, yep, you can see the big power coming through. Oh, wow, look at this. So can you explain what you're doing here?
So I've got to put a so here where I'm looking, a valve, and now I was going to put a passive vent, and that's just so you can open it up once we've got this pressurized, so we can actually suck air into it, so it's working.
And that becomes like the radiator fluid or the radiating medium to transfer
It's probably
heat.
a better way to do it, but that's what I've done, and it works.
Yeah, I've heard using just going to turn that off. I've heard that using fluids is good because obviously they carry more heat, but I don't think it really matters that much, right? It's probably maybe it's slightly more power efficient, but you just build more power. Like it's not a barrier, right? More power.
Yeah.
Okay, so this red cable here. Oh, I know what I should do. Okay, we're going to do it fancy. So if I get the spray can, you've seen this, right? Where you can spray can cables?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm going to make this data cable green. Spray paint. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop one of the cables so that... Oh, here we go. I'm going to drop one of the cables here that's green so that it will always be available to color. Okay, put that green one back. There's our data cable. Split one. Just drop that one back next to the green can. There we go. Cool. So now I've got 49 green cables, data cables, so we don't get them confused with the power cables. Very important network engineering problem. Okay, down. Alright, we're doing good here. Would you put a battery outside?
Yeah, you could.
It might be cooler to put it inside though, right? In our service facility. Alright, green cable is about to come through the wall as well. Bam. Oops, I don't want to throw them away. Alright, so that's looking pretty sweet. I might actually move one of the solar panels over just to have, because I think we can. Okay, I'm going to bring in this battery pack now. I've made a little battery pack. It's going to sit hopefully on the wall around here. Oh, if I don't drop it. I think I can hear you outside. Now,
I think on jetpack.
I'm just trying to see which way the power comes in. Whoops. Oh, they're big, bulky things. Okay, power in that way. And power out that way in automation. Okay, so... actually, that's really big and bulky. It's kind of distressing how large that is. And it doesn't go on the... I mean, it could go there. It just makes it... Are you happy with the air conditioning system where it is? Because I could plug the power right in right now, but it just gets in the way.
Yep. Where are you? Because it needs power as well. Onto that.
Yeah.
So.
I was thinking of putting the battery pack basically right where I'm standing here, but the battery bank is really big, so it would block off a bit of your movement. Just makes the service ducts a little tight.
Yeah. Where are you going to put the PAC thingy?
The APC, I was just going to slap it on the wall, sort of here-ish.
Okay, because we'll run the power out from that. We'll have to connect to this.
Yeah, to that whole mess, right? Yeah, that should be easy enough.
Now
actually, no, I can. Actually, the APC will go along the wall here, because
then we can just connect it up to this thing.
Okay, if you wait a sec, boop. See, that's how bulky that is. See, or it's kind of.
Oh yeah.
Boop. Turn it on. But I'll go make APCs, and then power can just come out, and the APCs can go on the wall there with some batteries in them. Yeah, I reckon that'll work. Rotate it so the power one is that way. Do that, and wrench it. Oh, I have to turn it left. No, other way, other left. 26, 70, 80, 90, and then 30, 20 degrees. That'll be fine for now. Okay, cool. Yep, that's one solar panel in.
So is 0 vertical facing the...
0 is facing the sun.
Okay, cool.
And a power controller. It needs solder. Oh, that's why I've never made one. Well, how do we make solder?
So like you make steel, but you need iron and lead, and I think it's 1 per 1, so you can just...
Right, okay. Does it need any particular combination of gases and stuff?
I think just the same, like the 2 volatile to 1.
Alright, cool, I can do that. I can figure that one out myself, I reckon. Maybe.
A lot of, I find tinkering with the furnaces, like, it's real fickle. And it's probably just because I don't know what I'm doing, but a lot of it's luck.
Yeah, it does feel... Well, you can look at recipes for it. Okay, I've got that one. That one. Did you tinker or did you look up recipes?
I looked up recipes, but like just getting it to actually like work and stuff was a bit funny. It's annoying.
All right, cool. I think I've got that. Too pretty hot. That's a technical term. Put ore in. Wait for a little bit for it to process. Put the... Come here, no. Put the lead in. Now lead and ore are being processed. Yay, solder. Clonk. Oh, it's a weird bar. I'm going to put it back in. Ha, it's a little blob. And now I vent the gas. Out it goes. Oh, maybe I should have saved it. I'm going to save it. If there's any left. Yep, there's some left, because I know you do want to pipe stuff properly, so we'll leave that alone. And I put the solder in there. And now...
You got a label maker?
We do. It is put in the box over here, in the storage labels. The one outside the airlock. That one there, the cabinet.
Yeah.
Over here.
Oh, here.
Whoop, that one there. Come here.
I don't know where you've
Oh,
gone.
geez.
Oh, yeah.
That's... Hang on. Stop making so... Okay. We've got enough area power controllers to last us for a while. But okay, if you look over here... Did you find it?
Yep,
Oh, you did find it. Cool. Nice. All right. Yeah, I'm a very tidy Kiwi. I got to put things away properly or it gets to me. I mean, this is why this is the service area, right? Because it's messy.
Yep.
So I could put it... Yeah, I can put it there. That's fine, isn't it? Actually... No, I think that's the right way around. I'm going to have a check again. Yeah, power and data go in one side and power comes out the other. Power or data. Yeah, so that'll work. I will do this to wire it in now. It's almost certainly going to need to be that eventually. And then I'm trying to cable over your head. It's very difficult.
Okay.
All right, if you pry it open, I'll go get a large battery for it, and we'll see if it all works. All right, getting the battery.
Down here.
All right, what are we doing? Putting these tools away. No, I don't know why I dropped that by accident. Okay, put that out there. There is a hotkey F to put things away, but it's a bit of a mind screw to get it right. Oh, battery suit. Yeah. Cool. All these vents on the other side. Our service area is looking gorgeous. Boop. Boop. All right. There's a green light. Things seem to be happening. It seems happy. I know you're probably going to want another power controller for the logic over there, aren't you? For the logic for the solar panels.
No, they are. No, they probably. I don't know.
Well, I mean, it would kind of be fine too, because look, I can just put it right here, right? I can pipe it in, and then you can power everything, and then you can send the signal out on that. So this wall here could be for that, right? Maybe. I might as well do that. Yeah, that works for now. I do have enough area power controllers after all. Close that up. Make that a little tidier. Close that up. Oh, look at this. Service up the wazoo. You are an excellent pipe technician. Oh, there's a daylight sensor. Oh, sweet. Do you want me to cable
those things up yet? But I've already connected it up to the green thing.
Yeah. I can't believe you haven't used green cable on it, though.
No, sorry, I didn't have green paint.
Oh, my God. All right, I'll fix that offline some other time.
Okay, the aircon is all wired up and good to go. Just needs
air.
So yeah, but basically we need air, but that'll work once it's going.
So what is
to explain the logic stuff?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that'd be cool.
So I've renamed them all, but the logic reader on the left is checking the gas sensor, and it's checking the temperature.
Yeah.
Which is in Kelvin.
Yeah.
Yep. And then the compare unit down the bottom is comparing what that reading is against that memory module, and the memory module I've set it to 300 kelvins. So
right, yeah, that's the ideal.
That, and if it is greater, it's then being a state of 1, so on and off.
Oh, it turns on
the logic writer is looking for the compare unit, and if it is, I guess, state 1, then the output is going to the main wool cooler, which is what I've named it, and turning it on. So so if it reads it as greater than 300 kelvins, which is about 25 degrees Celsius, I think, it'll turn on.
And so this is this temporary, this active vent here? You're going to set that to in and pump air into it at some point?
Yeah, so we can it's a passive vent, so we can turn this on once we've got an atmosphere in here.
Yeah.
Just to fill the pipes, and then I guess we could take it out. We don't have to leave it there.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty cool. I like it. So
and now I'll do the logic controllers for the solar, so it can track
All right. Oh, that would be neat.
So I'll do them on this wall. It's been a while since I've done them because I
I
did that
might-
right at the start of my game, so I got to try and figure it out.
I might actually take down this door because this door is
Getting
kind of
in the way.
annoying. It's kind of annoying for now. I wish we did have little service duct doors. That'd be sweet. Did you shove a flare in the solar panel?
I just dropped it.
It looks like you got a solar powered flare. That'd be pretty sweet. And the portable solar panels over here. Nice.
Yeah, I dropped the portable solar panel head and the flare, and it just kind of ended up like that.
Right. So what would be the thing to do over the back here? I'd have to get pipes and filters in, right, for the output. Is that right? A series of filters, like a filter in a tank, a filter in a tank, and a filter in a tank.
So the atmospheric kit, if
Right.
you've unlocked them, I don't know how they unlock. So you just mouse wheel on them to make them into
Right.
filtration units. And
Needs
then
gold and copper.
you need one for every gas. I think there's 6 gases.
Right.
And then you kind of run them off and filter each gas out into its own separate tank and run the rest of it on the thing. You want to have some pressure regulators on the the tank inputs so you don't explode them. And you also want a back pressure regulator set somewhere with a vent, so if you get too much pressure in the pipes, it'll vent out.
Nice. Okay. I think this has possibly been long enough for this episode. I think we made pretty good progress. So I might stop progress there. I'm pleased we've got our solar panel out and we've got the start of our gas regulation system. And I'm pleased that we have our service corridor. I'm just going to drop in from above. I think our service corridor is looking pretty sweet in terms of it does its job. Which is good, and we could be nicely pressurized if we want to take a look at it and experiment with it. And you've got plenty of room here for more logic systems, right? And eventually we'll probably have to think about running in water and putting in storage for that as well somewhere. But for now, that's probably plenty for this episode. Say good night, Jason.
Good night, Jason.
See you later. Have fun. Catch you all soon.